Hello everyone. So today I'm going to explain scapula. So basically scapula it is a flat bone and it extends from second rib to seventh rib. It has three borders, three angles and three process. So it has three borders, which is number one is the superior border, and then medial border and lateral border. And three angles. Number one is superior angle, inferior angle and lateral angle. And it has three processes. Number one is the spinous process, and other is the coracoid process, and other is the acromion process. Okay, so this is like the basic introduction, and now let's just come to the features. What are features? So basically, it has scapula has ventral and this and the dorsal surface. So it has two surface. I forgot to write it down, but let me just write this there. Two surface. Number one is a ventral and second is what? Dorsal. So ventral surface is like very smooth, and ventral surface is also known as the costal surface or subscapular fossa, where subscapular muscle get attached. Muscle get attached. Okay, so basically dorsal surface is like very rough and ventral surface is very smooth. It has nothing except three ridges. And dorsal surface is kind of rough. It has a spinous process, cortical process, acromion process. So everything is situated where dorsal surface. So dorsal surface has dorsal surface has spinous process. Dorsal surface is a spinous process, coracoid process, and acromion process. Ventral surface is very smooth; it has nothing. So, dorsal surface is spinous process. So, spinous process is divided into two parts. So, spinous process, supra is what upper part, and infra is the below part. So, supraspinous fossa and infraspinous fossa. So, at supraspinous fossa, what muscle get attached? Supraspinatus muscle get attached, and at infraspinatus fossa, infraspinatus muscle get attached. Now let's just come to the borders and let's just come to the first. Let's just come to the borders. So as I told you, we have three borders: superior border, medial border, and lateral border. Let me just explain it through diagram. It will going to be very easy for you first. So this is the diagram. Let me just explain what is supra. Sorry. Yeah. First, let me just explain the spine. Here, spine is not shown that clearly, so they just come to the borders. How many borders are there? We have three borders: superior border, a middle border, and the lateral border. So superior border starts from, this is the superior border. Okay, this is superior border, this is medial border, and this is lateral border. So superior border, it is present where it is. This is superior border, this is medial border, and this is lateral border. And this is coracoid process. This is subscapular notch. It is, sorry, scapular notch. It is present between coracoid process and superior border. So between superior border and coracoid process, there is notch called scapular notch. And this is medial border. This is medial border. This is lateral border. Lateral border is always thick as compared to the medial point. This is superior angle. This is superior angle. This is inferior angle. Superior angle is between superior border and medial border. This is superior border. This is medial border. So between superior border and medial border, there's what? Superior angle. And there's inferior angle. Inferior angle is situated between um, in lateral border and middle border. This is middle border and this is lateral border. Lateral border is thick, middle border is thin. Between middle border and lateral border, there is inferior angle, and this is glenoid cavity. So it is called lateral angle 2. Lateral angle or glenoid cavity, like lateral angle is like it's where glenoid cavity is. Just remember that. Now we have just did angles. Now let's just come to the border. So it is superior border. It is present between superior angle and coracoid process. This is medial border. It is present between superior angle and inferior angle. And this is lateral border. It is present between glenoid cavity and inferior angle. Lateral border is thick, so as compared with medial border. Now let's just come to other structures. Now process, let's discuss study the process. This is the acromion process. This is the spine. This is the spine. Continuation of a spine is the acromion process, and this is the coracoid process. This is glenoid cavity. So now let me just explain or revise it again. Superior angle, it is between superior border and medial border. Inferior angle is between lateral border and medial border. Lateral angle, it is present in glenoid cavity. Superior border between scapular notch and superior angle. Medial border, it is between superior angle and inferior angle. Lateral border is present between glenoid cavity and inferior angle. Now let's just study the attachments. So this is coracoid process. This is coracoid process. So at coracoid process, three muscles will going to attach. Number one is coracobrachialis, bicep brachii, pectoralis minor, and this is ventral surface. We can see we have ridges. So serratus anterior muscle is going to attach to these ridges, and this is the dorsal view, which is the posterior view. So from superior angle to this spine, one muscle we're going to attach, which is levator scapulae. And opposite to the root of spine, this is root of spine, opposite to that, like right there, one muscle we're going to attach, which is rhomboid minor. And from root of spine to inferior angle, one muscle we're going to attach, which is rhomboid major. And at glenoid cavity, we just divide into two parts. Number one is the upper, which is the supraglenoid tubercle, and then the lower part, which is infraglenoid tubercle. So at supraglenoid tubercle, biceps long head will going to attach, and at infraglenoid tubercle, tricep long head will going to attach. And now let's just come to the border. Lateral border. This is the lateral border, and at upper two third of lateral border, teres minor will going to attach, and lower one third of lateral border, teres major will going to attach. So between teres minor, one artery will going to run, which is circumflex scapular artery. At inferior angle, one muscle will going to originate, latissimus dorsi muscle. At scapular notch, inferior belly of omoid muscle will going to originate. Here is all the attachments. Now let us study the clinical correlation of scapula. So most common one is the winging of scapula. So it is a condition where scapula stick out like a wing due to paralysis of a serratus anterior muscle. Serratus anterior muscle is attached where? At ventral side. Which is controlled. This serratus anterior muscle is supplied by long thoracic nerve. If this long thoracic nerve get damaged due to several reasons, then muscle will go not going to function. Muscle will going to be paralyzed. Then scapula will going to be wing out because this nerve is damaged. So now scapula will be wing out. Also, very important point is scapula's lateral border, scapula's medial border and inferior angle will going to elevate. Now let's just do the side determination. So it is very important glenoid cavity should be laterally, medial border should be medially, and acromion process and spinous process should be on dorsal side. Thank you.